just a reminder of how to do the going invisible for things on academic English that should only be shared with a higher level or lower level. So I'm on the course now. The first thing I want to do is go to the administration, users, and then groups. And this is where I'll make the higher level group. As you can see, I've already made it now, but I wanted to show you where this was. The names are all here. To make it simple enough in theory, you just click on Create Group and you'll be asked to give a name to the group. And then once it's created, you come back to this page and you'll have to add and remove users. Unfortunately, there's no quick way to do this other than finding each user. I find the easiest is just to use their number, but they have to be done individually. This tempting button, Import Groups, actually only imports group names. So if the groups aren't created at the beginning of the course, before it's all set up, it's got to be the long way around. Anyway, once you have the group, and we do, we can go back to the course. And we need to have editing switched on, which I do through administration. You can also do through the little gear wheel here. And then we'll scroll down to the activity that we want. Here's the reading pack, week 5, term 1, which should be available only to higher level students. So we're going to edit that, and what we want to edit is the settings. Once the setting clicks up, the only thing we're going to be interested in is the restrictions tab. So restrict access, and we need to add a restriction. There's already the one here with the date. We now want to add the group restriction. Add by group. So the student must match all of the following, so it's got to be the date and they must be in the group higher level. Just for interest's sake, when you want to do something that should only be seen by the lower level, there's the option to put must not here, and that would only be seen by lower level students. The next thing while we're here, you notice there's a little grey eye beside each of them. And what it means is that it's greyed out if the user doesn't meet this condition. So before that date, they can see that the item's there, they just can't open it. Similarly, here, other groups will be able to see that the item's there, but they won't be able to use it. If I click once on that, you note the eye becomes crossed out, and that changes the behavior. So now it's completely invisible to the lower level students, and only the higher level students would see it. I think that makes more sense. So once that's done, we can return. And here is our entry with the new condition here. And we can check whether that worked or not, because if I change, by clicking on my name, I can change my role from teacher to student. So I change it to student. And because my name is not in that list of higher level students, I shouldn't be able to see our new entry. And sure enough, week 5, here it is. There's nothing there for me. Hope that was useful.